His fitness, yesterday we saw him run and bat and field. That's probably the fittest I've seen him over the last 3 years, and it was pleasing to see him run around and be agile and very active in practice. So very pleasing for me to see, because him being fit is always a boost for us, and it's a thing to think about for the opposition, because he can field, bat and bowl. So yeah, it's a big positive for us. Well, that's been quite a debate. We played 2 finals, we played 2 semi-finals, 4 times we haven't been able to qualify. So it's been a mixed sort of performance from us. But the season that we've played well, we've probably been the most entertaining team, and I think that's the reason why a lot of people feel that that sort of disappointment, or you can say that strange feeling that they have, that why doesn't this team win? They sort of have that sort of anger inside them, but in a good way. They want us to win, but they feel disappointed that we haven't won it so far. So I think this year is a great opportunity for us to actually cross that line, and we got a much more balanced team, probably the most balanced we've had, because the Indian batting was something that we were lacking in the past few editions. But now with 4 or 5 youngsters coming in the middle order, it's really strengthened our batting, and we bat deep now. So the combination's right, but at the same time we have to play some good cricket, and hopefully this one is the season for us. Absolutely. I mean, Sean is as talented a bowler as anyone that you want to pick in T20 cricket. He bats well. He's a power hitter. Bowls really well at the death. So I mean, he's a complete cricketer, and to have someone like that at number 7, 8, it's obviously a huge advantage for any team. Yeah, obviously we will miss Mitchell Starc at the start of the tournament, but him coming fresh at the business end or in the middle of the tournament is going to be a huge boost for us. That also gives someone like Sean an opportunity to come in the IPL and show what he's got, and perform and become more confident as a cricketer. So our plus point is that we have good fast bowlers, Indian fast bowlers in Varun Aaron, Ashok Dinda, Abu Nacheem, Harshal Patel, Sandeep Warrier. So we got a lot of bowling there, and even Varun and Abu bowl a very good pace. Abu's a very good death bowler. So we've got a lot of options. We got Iqbal Abdullah as well this year with Chahal. So that gives Chahal a bit more, sort of a relaxed atmosphere to bowl in as well. Last time he was under too much pressure. So it's all in all, as I said, we've got the right balance. We just need to keep the guys relaxed and as confident as possible, and I think that's the trick in the IPL. We've got the bowling resources for sure. It's how we use them at different stages in the IPL. I personally feel that this season you will probably see myself, Chris and AB expressing ourselves more than ever, because as I mentioned, we've got good depth in our batting, and we got good resources this time, so we can sort of bat freely. In the last 2-3 years, we sort of batted under more pressure as compared to other teams, because we were relying top heavy. And some of the other teams were batting till 8, so the top guys could go and express themselves, but we had to mix caution and aggression. This time I wouldn't say that we'll blindly go and swing the bat, but you'll probably see the guys more relaxed and expressing themselves more, and be confident in what they want to execute, and not have as many second thoughts as probably we would have had in the last couple of seasons. Well, the captaincy bit, I don't think my mindset changes that much, because I like to captain in an aggressive way. I like to set fields to get batsmen out, and that stays in Test cricket and T20 and other formats as well. So I've said this before, the transition to T20 cricket from 50 overs cricket is not that difficult, but the other way around is much more difficult, because you sort of have to control yourself in test matches a lot more. But when you come to T20, if you played a stressful test series and a tournament like the World Cup, this obviously gives you an opportunity to just relax and play with not as much pressure as those tournaments, and eventually I think that's the main reason why you see a lot of guys at their best in the IPL, because they feel more relaxed mentally, and they feel more assured of playing more games. So that gives them a lot of confidence to go out there and express themselves equally.
Last yes, format.
No, you don't prepare I personally don't prepare differently. It's just if I play a certain shot in Test cricket, to hit a six, you just need an extension of the same shot. So there's no reason for me to start slogging in T20 cricket. I never do that. I back my skills. You probably won't see me hitting so many sixes because I bank on hitting the gaps and timing the ball. So it's about realizing individual strengths, and I like to pretty much bat in the same mold because I have to play different formats every now and then, and then it becomes really difficult if you majorly change your batting. Well, I saw him bowl. I felt he's bowling slower than he was bowling before, but at the same time he was even then he was difficult to pick. I mean, he's got the skill, whatever said and done. All the issues with the bowling action and whatnot. I mean, he's got the skill. That's why he's able to pitch the ball in the right areas and get so many wickets in the IPL, and trouble so many batsmen all over the world. So it's not a thing that his action was the reason why he was bowling well. He's got the skill in his hand. I mean, otherwise you won't be bowling at this level and getting world-class batsmen out in the IPL. He's taken 2 hat-tricks, and he's a class act in T20 cricket, and that's why even the Mumbai batsmen knew that even if he's bowling slower, it's going to be difficult for the batsman to pick him.